Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So in today's video we are going to be talking about how your succulents shouldn't look. Now for the first example we are going to be talking about this Lola. As you can see, if I'm going to take the camera a little closer, you can see it's quite faded in the center. It's more white at the center, which means that it's not getting a good amount of light, and this is the early stage of stretching. So the moment you see this, you should understand that your succulent is not getting a good amount of light, because the leaves should not look like this. They are not in a proper shape, and the center looks a little bit more faded compared to the lower leaves. As you can see, it's more white at the center, which means that it's not getting enough light, due to which the leaves are kind of not very symmetrical. It's kind of faded in the center. So you will have to offer a good amount of light. Now again, when I'm saying that you have to give a good amount of sun, it doesn't mean that you are going to put it directly. You have to follow the same process, which is the gradual introduction. You have to do a slow introduction. If you are going to put it out suddenly in full direct sunlight for long hours, the succulent will get burnt. Especially the place where you see this fading, it will be completely burnt. Now this is the first example. Now the second example, your succulent shouldn't look like this when all of the leaves are closed inwards. Now this succulent does get a good amount of light, but the leaves are all closed inwards. Now this indicates that your succulent is getting dehydrated, because over here I have forgotten to water this Lola, and that's why it's completely dehydrated. It's closing into a ball because it no longer has much water in its leaves, so it's starting to turn into a compact ball, which indicates that it is getting a good amount of light, but it's not getting the right amount of water. So we will have to do a balanced watering for this. So these are the two examples. This is the initial stage of stretching, and this is a proper case of dehydration. So we have two succulents with two different problems. So this is how your succulents shouldn't look. Now when we talk about how the succulent should look, now this is not Lola, this is another variety of Echeveria. Now this is how exactly your succulent should look. The leaves should look very symmetrical. Now I have taken few leaves from the lower portion for propagation. That's why it looks a little bit different, but ideally this succulent was in a very nice symmetrical shape. You can also see the crown area. There is no discoloration. The leaves look of the same size. The leaves are not closing inwards. They are open, but they're not wide open, which means that it is getting a proper balanced watering. So this is something that how your succulent should look, and this is not how your succulent should look. It should not be wide open with faded color on the crown area, or it shouldn't look like it's turned into a compact ball. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.